What up, y'all? It's DJ MV.
Flippin' MJ.
Happy Friday. As you see, we're in the office on Friday, and we're just going over a lot that's going on in 2020. We're talking real estate, and we're going to be doing a lot of these videos where we break down certain things and we talk to you guys so you guys can really understand. And we just really appreciate you guys supporting us, and hopefully you guys are getting the knowledge so you can invest in some of the things that you want to do in real estate, whether it's fix and flip or rental. So today we're going to talk about contractors. Now, the first thing people always say is, how can I find a contractor? They buy the house, they buy the crib, but now they don't know what to do next. Where do they find the contractors?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been in the business now for 14 years, and that is one of the hardest things to do. You have to do your research. Usually referrals, other people that you know that have experience. One of the most important things that I would say is always get references, right?
Okay.
So when you meet a contractor, tell them, look, I want to talk to the last 3 people that you did work for, and I want to see pictures. Take me to the jobs that you just did. And that kind of tells you, the guy's good, if he's bad, and if he's kind of telling you, oh, no, I'm not sure, then walk away, because that's already a bad sign.
Right, because if he's good, the people will respect him and allow you back in their
right
previous
away.
job. Okay.
So right away, you know that he's official, right? Another thing is, too, you always want to make sure that they are insured and bonded.
Okay, what does that mean, insured and bonded?
That they have a liability policy in case if they do work in your house and something happens, they're protected.
Okay.
And you're protected at the same time. Because if not, it could be a big problem. Somebody goes in there, fucks the electric up, and the next thing you know, you want to sue them or you want to go after them, and they don't have no assets.
Right.
Because most of them don't. A lot of contractors, they're not licensed. You want to make sure that they're licensed by the state. That's very important. If you're first starting, right, you want to make sure if it's an electrician, you want to make sure he's licensed and insured. If it's a plumber, licensed and insured. Even though at our level, we don't care if somebody's already licensed, but we've been doing this for a long time, so we already know who's good and who's bad. So that's very important. I would definitely look for that. Always, contractors are very bad with money, right?
Most of them, not all of them.
Not all of them, but
a lot of them.
Most of them, right? So one of the things that we do is, instead of giving a contractor half up front and half when the job is over, we usually break the payment into like 4 to 6. That way we know that the money's not going to be spent like that, because most contractors, like you said, are bad with money. When they take your check, this check, they'll finish this job, that job, then when they get that check, they'll finish your job.
Correct.
So
now what, for people that don't know, what is a contractor's job to do? Because a lot of times contractors don't actually know how to do the work. They kind of supervise the work. So what is a contractor's job, and should I find a contractor that actually knows how to do the job?
It all depends, right? Especially on the budget, right? A GC is a general contractor, right? Either any of us right here in this room right now could go and get our general contractor's license from the state of New Jersey. You don't need experience. Anybody could be a GC. Then that GC could hire the electrician, the plumber, the framer, and so on, right? So it's kind of one of those things too, that a general contractor really doesn't need experience, and that's the scary part.
Right.
So you definitely have to do your homework. What I learned in the past is that, let's say if you have an all-around guy, right, that could do everything, you kind of don't want to do that. You're better off breaking your projects in sections, let the plumber do this, let the electrician do this, let the framer do that. I think it's better that way, because when you just use one guy to do everything, he gets too comfortable.
Right.
He gets too comfortable with you, he gets too comfortable with your money. Like I had, to give you an example, right? Like I had this one guy before, he used to charge me $8,000 to do the plumbing in the whole house, right? In the 3-family property.
Right.
Which of course these are my prices, and I'm not saying that anybody out there is going to get these prices, right? But all of a sudden, that year, I gave the guy 18 properties, and by property number 19, he's telling me, oh, now I want to charge you $12,000. What do you mean you want to charge me $12,000? He's like, yeah, because, I'm busy, and you gave me a lot of work. And I'm like, bro, if I'm giving you a lot of work, my price should go down,
Absolutely.
not up. So like I said, he was comfortable with me, he was comfortable with my business, and he's counting my money. And he sees that I'm flipping these properties and making all this money, now he's in my pocket. So that's the thing too, mate. It's always good to, not put all your eggs in one basket and find different guys to do business with.
Okay, well, that's what we do. I think we should do this every Friday, like Friday night gym. where we just break down certain things about real estate. And it'll be on our YouTube page. And if you want to learn more about real estate, we do seminars. We're touching towns, all towns that we haven't touched. We're going back to a lot of cities that you guys asked us to. We try to teach you guys about real estate because we want to see more people owning their own properties. You know, a lot of times we get pushed out of our areas, pushed out of areas that we live. They build the community up, and then when we try to come back in, they charge us double, triple, quadruple the price. So we're just trying to teach people that look like us how to invest and how to have ownership and create generational wealth, right? If you want to learn more about what we do, I want to see you at our next seminar. Our next seminar is February 23rd in Las Vegas. So if you're on the West Coast, if you're in LA, the Bay Area, San Diego, wherever it may be, I want to see you come down there. It's only an hour flight or a couple hour drive. It's going to be worth it. We speak for about 3-4 hours, and we bring everybody to you. So we bring credit repair, we bring lending, conventional and hard money, we bring attorneys, we bring agents, and we break everything down so we can teach you guys how to do it and how to get in the game if that's what you want to do. All right, just click the link in my bio, and you guys have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next week. I'm sure we'll be posting up videos because we're gonna start looking at some more houses. All right, peace.